We are on our way.
We're going to Tinley!
To Tinley.
Oh, we made it. We're at Tinley. It's freezing.
All right.
It's freezing, and we're at Tinley.
Start of the day. It's kind of funny being here when there's just vendors setting up because it is pretty empty at the moment, and it is going to be very not that pretty soon. Well, we've been helping Garrett and team and Joe set up, and it's really funny helping people do something that they have done many times, but it's our first time because they were just a well-oiled machine, and we were just kind of trying to not get in the way.
What's up, everybody? This is Joe, by the way. We just met Joe.
Hello there.
Of JPC Boas. He's showing us this amazing boa.
NFI albino.
NFI albino.
Yep.
And the snake is literally green and pink. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. Jeez. And the NFI gene does what? What did we?
And
that was just discovered last year?
Yes, we proved it out last year.
Okay.
It's been discovered about 5 years. It took 5 years to prove out exactly what it is.
Hence the name NFI.
Right. Everything that we bred it to and all the results made no sense, and everyone's like, "No fucking idea what's going on with this."
Hence the NFI gene.
Right.
No
So last year we proved it out to be a co-dominant or incomplete dominant with the super form right there.
Okay. Crazy. So you literally had to bring NFI to NFI to figure out what the heck it did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. And the NFI is what's causing like the greens.
Yes.
And that
the NFI is a color changer.
Color changer.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Hey, look at the colors of it.
Gosh. Yeah, that is just insane. Man, I wish I could wake up and look that good. I have to try. Not fair. I'm so used to snakes, it's weird holding reptiles with
It's a
4
snake
legs.
with legs. Seriously, just like snakes.
They do move similarly.
How they eat too, how they like
Yeah, what is
slam
their...
the food down.
Oh, yeah, what is their diet? Like, are they...
They eat everything.
Yeah.
They do a lot of fruit and a lot of raw meat. So
Nice,
chicken, turkey,
yeah.
hearts, pretty much anything.
So they're
kind of meat.
omnivores.
Omnivores.
Yeah. You get along with my husband, because he's at garbage disposal too. You wouldn't have to be the only one. Where are you going?
I take that as a compliment.
How old is this? Tinley day 2. What face are you making?
You know, I tried to smile and I bit the inside of my cheek. So
It's
that it was
7:30 and we're already
a mix
here.
of smiling and pain.
Today's gonna be interesting. Mine goes all the way back there. You can't even see where it ends. Say hi, Heartland Reptiles.
So we're gonna do a couple items. Mike Wilbanks has bracelets. There's 5 black wristbands as well. 4 of them went to the Barczyk family, Brian, Lori, Noah, and their daughter. Jade, sorry. I had a couple things in my mind. There's 1 left. We're gonna auction that off now. Let's start the 5th. 500 right there. 1,000 Bob's Balls, 1,000. JT, 1,500, is that 1,500 JT from Rep the Chip. Chad Brown, Sugar Rep House, 2,000. Anything over 2,000? Mark Bailey, what are you at, Mark? 5,000, Mark Bailey. 5,000, Mark Bailey. Keep it going in there, it'll fit. 5,000, Mark Bailey. Is there anybody that wants to outbid that? Timberline, Todd, $10,000. Mark Bailey. Mark's gonna put 5 on top of that. If anybody wants to add anything on top of that, we're at 15,000. Chiragawa Desert Museum is going to add 2,500 on top of that. Chad, Sugar Reptile is going to add 2,000 on top of that. Brian. Yeah, Brian! Hey, buddy. But so far, we just raised 57,000 for you. On the bracelet.
And it's been such a big part of my life forever. And I wish I could be there with you now, and I'm praying that I'll be there again. And I just don't know what to say other than thank you so much for supporting me, not just with this, but with all the prayers and the messages. And I mean, trust me, I don't feel alone, and that's something that's as special as can be. So you guys have, as much as it's tearing me apart right now, I want you guys to enjoy yourself tonight and know that our family, Lori and myself, thank you so much for all your support, and we love you so much. Until the day that I don't have a breath left in me, I'm going to keep fighting, and I'm going to keep on advocating for this reptile hobby. So I love you guys so much.
We're on our way home from Tinley. We have a car full of stuff. We'll show you when we get home. It is Monday. We are back from Tinley. What were your thoughts on first time at Tinley?
I thought it was really fun. I thought getting VIP pass was really worth it. It was really great to get in there early and get to talk to vendors and whatnot before it got super crazy.
Yeah, highly recommend VIP tickets because you can get there Friday before the crazy crowds, and you can get there early Saturday because as soon as the doors open to the public on Saturday, it got super crowded. So we actually got all of our kind of shopping and to-do lists and stuff done before the doors, like during the VIP early bird hours on Saturday. So yeah, it was really fun. My voice is a little bit scratchy because we did a lot of talking, and the auction was really loud and the expo was really loud. But we had a blast. We got to meet some new people, fall in love with some new species. So we did wind up bringing home 3 animals. So let's go meet them real quick. All right, so technically only one of these 3 animals is ours. But let's introduce you to the 2 animals that we knew we were gonna pick up this weekend. So the glass is so foggy because she spilled her water everywhere. But in here, hi face, hi cutie. That is a marble super dwarf reticulated python. And then this pretty lady down here who is in shed, her name is Stella, is also a 50% super dwarf. These two girls are on breeding loan, so they're not technically ours. We're just kind of keeping them and are going to help with the breeding of them this coming season. So yeah, but they're super cool. And then we got another animal, not quite as big as these
Slightly
two.
smaller, yeah.
Slightly smaller. So those two big girls are in our other reptile room in quarantine, and the other girl that we got is upstairs in quarantine. And she is one of my bucket list animals that I've been wanting to get for a while. We didn't plan on picking her up at Tinley, but we had all of the, like, we were ready for her. So here she is. So yes, this is her quarantine enclosure. She needs super high humidity, so I did put her straight onto substrate. She is tiny. She is somewhere here. There she is. Hi. So that is a Brazilian rainbow boa. She's very young. She's actually not on food yet, so that's not something I recommend people do, but we know the person who sold her to us very, very well, and have lots of help and assistance. I cover you back up, sweetie. Okay, good night. To get her on food and make sure she's all nice and healthy. And that's what we got.
Those are our new additions.
So yeah, not a ton. Fell in love with a couple new species. I now love tegus. Did you fall in love with anything new this weekend?
So we actually spent a good amount of time checking out some blue tree monitors. We're not quite at a point where we have the space and correct setup to really house them in a healthy way.
I think you like them more than I do at this point.
Oh yeah?
Because they're not super interactive. They're a little flighty, and I mean that's
very
fine.
sharp.
It means they're claws. So they're not like come out and hang out with you, which is why I like tegus a little bit better, or like something like a bearded dragon that will just come out and hang out with you. You can work with them and handle them regularly. Tree monitors not quite to that level, so we'll see.
Just amazing looking.
They are amazing looking, but we didn't bring one home.
We did not.
I look like I'm wearing a necktie, but that is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. This was our first time vlogging at a big expo. It was our first time at Tinley, so sorry if it was a little bit all over the place. We'll get better as we go, I promise. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps this channel out. And also huge thank you to Patreon members. You all are just absolutely amazing. If you would like to become a part of the Curly Haired Keeper community and family on Patreon, the link is below. Until next time, catch you later.
I said I'm not actually sure what I just did with my face.
Do you know right now what you're doing here? Fell in love with a couple new species. I now love tegus. Did you fall in love with anything new this weekend?
I don't think so. I fell in love with some things that I was already in love with.
What things?
You.
Everyone's going bleh now. It's his fault.